what should I do if I get in a car accident in Connecticut? That's a question that we get asked a lot. And really, the very first thing that you should do is take care of your health. A lot of people are busy. They don't go. Maybe they don't want to go to a doctor. But making sure that you take care of your health and prioritizing yourself. It can be especially busy with busy parents who are so used to prioritizing their kids. But getting some medical treatment and some help is the biggest and most important thing you can do. So after any accident, you're going to want to get checked out if you're feeling any sort of pain as quickly as possible. I mean, sometimes it's possible to be in an accident and suffer things like internal bleeding or fractures or things that can be problematic. So whether it's an emergency room or your primary care or urgent care, getting sort of evaluated to make sure that something worse didn't happen. Because in any car accident, there's going to be a lot of force that gets exerted into your body. Also, brain injuries are very common, concussions are common, and we all know the dangers from the NFL about concussions and things of that nature. So you're going to want to be alert to, are you having sensitivity to light or headaches or trouble sleeping, or are you irritable, or are you struggling with word recall, that kind of thing, and you're going to want to talk to your doctor about that. And one of the things about getting checked out, and we see this all the time. I've been in a car accident. I understand. When I was in my car accident, my car was totaled, and it was a hard hit. And what I did was I said I was fine at the scene, and there's a good reason for that, because adrenaline kicks in, and so you're not feeling the pain. So commonly, people immediately after an accident may feel fine, and the pain may increase very significantly 2, 3, 4, 5 days down the road. So if you can start getting into a primary care doctor or something like that, or a chiropractor or physical therapist to start getting those muscles relaxed, the better. A lot of times, don't settle for care where it's just they do an x-ray and the x-ray shows nothing broken. Most cases, you're not going to have broken your neck or back, or if you did, you would know that. And they sometimes prescribe painkillers or Tylenol or something like that. The Tylenol is going to dull the immediate pain, but in order to get better, you're going to need some soft tissue treatment, whether it be from a chiropractor or a physical therapist. That's going to really help, because if that inflammation sets in the vertebrae or joints or bones, that's when it can become a smaller problem, can become a much bigger problem, 6, 7, 8 months down the road, potentially even needing to have surgery. So be on the lookout for what it is, you're feeling. Be honest about the pain that you're in. Be honest about the impacts on your life. Think about things like sleep. Think about things like vision, irritability, those kinds of things, and explain it to your provider. That's really the most important thing you can do. Now, the second thing, is if somebody hits you, you don't want to talk to their insurance company about your injuries. They have no right to a statement. Don't give them a statement. They are fundamentally trying to trick you or trap you, and they may be nice. They often are, because they don't want you to go. They don't want you to go to a lawyer. I mean, insurance companies have done studies that say that people who get lawyers get 3.5 times the amount of recovery that people who don't have lawyers. So they're trying to make money on your claim. They're trying to get you to commit to statements that you don't have to. Don't give them a statement at all. You don't have to do that. I mean, you also really should consult with a lawyer. Again, there's no charge to consult with many personal injury lawyers. We're happy to sort of evaluate your case to see if we can't see what's going on. You may have an obligation to alert your insurance company of the accident. Again, that's going to be something that you're going to want to talk over with a lawyer, but you may have that obligation as well. You're going to want to probably get into a rental car if your car is damaged or totaled. The fastest way to do that is often if you have rental on your own policy, putting it through your policy and letting them go get reimbursement from the person who caused it. That's a process called subrogation that the insurance companies engage in. But sometimes you may be waiting on the other person's insurance to, uh, investigate, get a statement from their insured, that kind of thing, and that can result in a delay in you getting a rental car, especially if you have to pay out of pocket for it. So those are primarily the things that you're going to want to do early on in the case. But take care of yourself. Go get help. Go just get checked out. Better to be safe than sorry. Don't talk to their insurance company, and talk to a lawyer, and then also start taking the steps that you need to take, whether it's car rental, new car, to get your life back on track as quickly as possible. If you have any questions, you can give us a call, 860-471-8333.